Burnout syndrome, or workplace burnout, is recognized by the World Health Organization, WHO, as an illness resulting from chronic stress in the workplace and should be treated by a doctor before it becomes severe and threatens quality of life. Therefore, recognizing the signs and symptoms and understanding the condition will help you manage it correctly before it's too late. In some cases, it can lead to brain disorders or even depression. What is burnout at work? Burnout syndrome is a condition resulting from prolonged exposure to workplace stress. It's a psychological change caused by chronic, unmanaged work stress, leading to a lack of motivation, depression, difficulty concentrating, and decreased work performance. Furthermore, burnout increases the risk of developing depression. Symptoms of burnout, or burnout syndrome. Burnout symptoms can be categorized into 3 groups. Emotional exhaustion, feeling drained. They have a negative attitude towards their own work abilities and lack confidence in their success. Reduced work performance. Patients feel they are not performing as well as before, experiencing decreased productivity. Relationships at work may become strained or negative, both with colleagues and clients. This feeling is a risk factor that indicates you may be entering burnout syndrome. How to cope with burnout syndrome. Early symptoms of burnout can be managed on your own. For example, if you feel you're working too much, you should prioritize self-care, such as exercising, eating on time, and taking time off to relax and travel. You might also want to create a new daily schedule that includes more variety in your activities. However, the difficult part is collaboration at the organizational level. Organizations must recognize that burnout is a significant issue, therefore requiring cooperation from both employees and the organization. Managing burnout means not overworking, not bringing work problems home, being open to listening to others' opinions, accepting differences, knowing when to ask for help, and when to politely say no, getting enough rest, seeking guidance and advice from mentors, or consulting a doctor. Depression is another illness that working-age adults are at risk of. Depression stems from an imbalance of neurotransmitters in the brain, a process with many biological components. Medication helps restore this balance, but depression attacks the self, causing individuals to feel powerless, unwilling to work, and not themselves. Sometimes the difficulty lies not with the patient, but also with their surroundings, such as family, spouses, the environment, and the workplace. People with depression have a negative worldview in every aspect, requiring considerable understanding. Another challenge is recognizing the problem. Patients should seek help from a doctor to identify the root cause of their inability to return to work. This requires addressing the issues step by step and understanding that depression is treatable.